What's up, Scrappy peeps? It's Adele from Inkie Quill, and I'm up with just a random Project Life spread today. I'm using the 2015 Studio Calico December kit, which I actually picked up as part of their mystery. They had a sale at some point at the start of the year, and you could pay, I think it was something ridiculous like $5 or $10 for a mystery kit, so you couldn't pick it. And this is what I got. Now I'm just going through the cards because I hadn't actually had a good look at the cards yet, but I thought I'd give this one a go. I originally started, when I started Project Life at the end of 2013, I did subscribe to Studio Calico. It was the only kit club that I knew of at that point. And I really liked the kits that I got. However, in 2014, they changed hands. Maybe they changed hands. They changed something, and the items in the kit started to get smaller and smaller, and the quantity was less, and I was finding the quality was a bit less as well. Not the cards. The cards are a beautiful thick quality, but I just wasn't happy. So I did stop getting the kits many years ago. But you do seem to get a lot of nice cards. I really wish that they would just have a kit subscription and you could just buy their cards, because I do love them, but I don't want all of I find their embellishment choices are a bit meh. I don't know. I'm just not a fan. So I'm just going through the cards here and figuring out which ones I want to use. Now this is following on from the last Project Life page that I did. It's been a while since we did some PL. And this was our friend Mark's birthday back in April. So don't worry, I've got a drink in my hand up there, but it was before Baby Toomey was even a twinkle in our eye. So, so this is back in April. I'm currently up to July. So I'm getting there slowly. Let me know in the comments down below where you're up to if you do Project Life. I am determined to catch up. I'm okay with starting January with maybe 2 months behind, but I have to get up to October. I have to, and I think I will. I'm going pretty good at the moment. I'm going on a good roll. So this photo is, we went to this Japanese bar. I can't remember what it was called. I think I write it at some point here. We go to this Japanese bar. That's Aaron on the left and Mark, the birthday boy, and they were doing, is it sake? They were doing these shots where you bang the table and the shot falls into the drink or something. I don't know. It was very loud and they seemed to be enjoying it. And poor Mark got so many drinks bought for him. He did have a joyous night there. I'm not a big drinker at all. I usually only drink maybe once every month or two. I usually only drink when we have a friend's birthday or something on. So I was just admiring the antics that people get up to after they've had a couple of drinky poos, and being the group photographer as normal, capturing all of those moments. So this is just a little card here. I am enjoying this year changing up my photo sizes. I use a bit of a combo. Sometimes I use the Project Life app. Actually, most of the time I use the Project Life app to collage my photos to get them ready for printing. So if you'd like a video on how I actually print and edit my photos before I use them, let me know in the comments below and I can film one of those for you. This is a bit of a Frankenstein. Now this card, I really like the oh yeah, but it was in the center. So all I did was snipped off the top, stuck the photo to the bottom, and I'm just using that white card behind just to get the 4-inch height right on the card. But that's a little sneaky trick there. If you've got something that's got a sentiment or a design or something that you like in the middle, you can always cut off the top and then layer either a photo or a bit of paper down the bottom. You can make it work. You can always make it work. Love me some Project Runway if anyone gets that. I say that a lot, I think, make it work. It's Aaron and I say it all the time. We like to watch Project Runway together. Sorry, tangent. So I'm adding these orange stars because when else am I going to use orange stars? I think there was a photo in here that was a little bit orangey, so I thought I could get away with it. And I've got this tiny star stamp that came on the stamp set in the Studio Calico kit, and I just put it on my finger because it's so small that it can attach to your finger and you don't need an acrylic block. And I'm just using some Midnight Blue, I think it was, Stays On ink. Adding some fake little dashy lines and some journaling. I'm really enjoying doing journaling around the outside of a card. It's a craze I'm doing at the moment. I've been flicking through and it's almost on every week. Oh, it's a Hearty Shine. Shake, 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 shake your Hearty Shine, shake your Hearty Shine. Does anyone else sing along with me when I sing that? I hope you do. It would be nice to think that you sing along with me and I'm not just singing like a fool in my lounge room with the bunnies looking at me like I'm cray. Yep, the look that Poppet's giving me right now is like, oh mother, why must you embarrass us like this? So while we were at this Japanese bar, they have a karaoke room. Now, I'm not one for karaoke at all, but I did have a go. I listened to, you might find this surprising, but I only listened to rap and hip hop. Yep, looks do deceive. So I had a bit of a rap battle with a few of the guys that came along, and Aaron and I get into our rap quite enthusiastically, I guess you could say. So adding a little bit about that, and Aaron's got a really nice voice. He can actually sing really well. Both of his parents can sing, and Aaron used to sing, I think, in like his school church choir. And yeah, he's got a beautiful voice, but he also has a lovely voice for rap. I guess. I'd prefer to listen to him sing rather than rap. So adding a few little embellishments here, and I really enjoyed these enamel dots because they were quite small. Companies, please stop making giant enamel dots. We don't like them. Make them tiny. That's just a little FYI if there's any enamel dot makers out there. I really enjoy these alphas as well, but they were a little, I don't know, because they're not a bright colour, they just blended in a little bit. So I decided to outline them before putting them on the card. This is the name of the place. Goro's. I think that's what it's called. Adding a little bit of washi and the name of the bar. They have really nice chips. I think I have tasted hot chips. It's one of my favourite meals, if you can call it a meal. It's not really a meal, but hot chips would have to be, and garlic bread are my favourite foods in the world to have when I eat out. How boring am I? So boring. But on a scale of 1 to 10 in Adele's chip scaling system, pretty high. So I recommend that if you're putting, back on topic because you didn't come in to listen to hot chips, back on track, I really recommend that if you are putting a title on a busy background card like that outlining does help. Or you could put a piece of paper and layer it behind, like you could punch out a circle or put something behind it just to make it stand out a little bit. And the tabletops were actually like magazine decoupaged almost, so that card went really, really well. Now this is a photo of Aaron and his bestie Rowan, and if you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll know Rowan. He pops up a lot. We used to live with Rowan and another friend at Avoca, where we had, you might have seen a layout that I did a long time ago of beautiful beach views back, I think it was back in 2014, 14, one of the years. But Aaron and Rowan are best mates. They have a bromance going, and I always try to capture a a photo of them showing their love and adoration for each other. And it's even more fun after they've had a few drinks. So I added that cheers, and because this is in two 3x4 pockets, I decided to chop the cheers in half and split it over the two photos. You can tell, obviously, when you put it in the sleeve, there's going to be a gap between them, but I like it. I think it's cute, and it ties the two photos together. Now, the photo on the left, I did make it black and white because the background, I think it was lit really badly. But when it's in black and white, you can't really tell that much. So I'm just using my Uniball Signo white pen to add some journaling. What do I say? Always bromancing, because they are always bromancing. Just to add that little extra bit of journaling. So I decided to embellish this one quite a lot because there was a lot of empty space down at the bottom of this photo. Adding one of those tiny puffy hearts, which I freaking love. And that one's done. Shouldn't have much more to go. Oh, this one I just wanted to add a little something to. So I decided to try something. I got my star punch and I decided to try and punch some washi tape stars. Now, it did work because they were on the paper backing, so it was easy to punch them. However, the washi, it wasn't wide enough, so I could only really punch half a star. So I just put some around the border, and I like it. It goes with the photo in the top that we did first of Mark and Aaron. The colours are the same. So it's nice to tie in the colours across the layout, and it was a bit of a different technique. And you can see here I'm trying to make it look not on the side, but I just can't avoid it. So adding lots of stars apparently to this one. I was a bit star happy, and a bit of a doodly border there. And the hands are going crazy, so I think I must be done. So this is how the layout looks. I really like it. It's a busy one, but it was a busy, exciting night. And so I think it fits. Sometimes you've just got to go a bit cray-cray with your embellishing to match the photos. Oh, that was a beer of Mark's that he left on the table to go to the bathroom, and when he came back, we had put all of our chopsticks into it. Because when you're approaching 30, you're really mature about life, aren't you? Let me know in the comments below what types of videos you'd like to see from me. And what was the other question that I asked? I asked something else too. I can't remember. And the answer to the other question, please give it a thumbs up if you'd like to see some more Project Life. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.